All right, this is part 2 of the lesson 4 video for Math Models Unit 6. Left off, we had just done federal withholding, and then there's kind of a slightly different version of the same type of question where they combine the two types of withholding. So there's like the state and the federal, and you need to do both in these problems. So we're going to talk through how that works. So looking at 11 and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 are all going to be like this. So it says Anna is married and lives in Indiana, which has a state income tax rate of 3.4%. She earns a salary of $43,500 per year, but is paid bi-weekly. So we're going to take all that into account and figure out how much does she take home every week after taxes. And so we're going to have to first calculate the two types of tax, and then we're going to have to subtract that, and then we're going to divide that to find out how much she gets paid each bi-weekly period. So first things first, we're going to do 4.3% of 43,500. I think I messed up somewhere in there. There we go. I think I was right. 43,500. Though 3.4%. I messed up on that. There we go. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay. 1,479. So 3.4% of 43,500 is, there it is, 1,479. Federal withholding. Now, if you remember, I'm going to have to find this file real quick. Sorry about that. I saved it as an image, so I wouldn't have to do this again. There it is. All right. Let's just move this guy over. I'm going to move this over so it's right there. Let's do this. There we go. So let's see here. I wish I could make this go away. That's okay. All right. She's married. So we're on the married side, and 43,500 is going to fall on this second row. So 1,740 plus 15% of, and then we're going to do her salary, 43,500, minus 25,500. Again, I'm doing this row, 1,740 plus 15% of her salary minus that amount. And that's what we did in the previous section. So these are the two withholding. That's the state right there. We already entered the answer. And then here's the federal. And there it is. Subtract them. So when we subtract those from the total amount, we're going to get this number right here. You can do that if you need to verify, but I'm pretty sure it's the only one that works. So we did 43,500 minus this, and we got this answer here. So then all we have to do now is divide C by 26 to find the amount she takes home bi-weekly. 37,581 divided by 26. 1,445.42 cents. And that's the answer. So they give you this breakdown of each step, but they won't do that in the problems that come after that. So you just need to be aware of that as you go. So let's do number 12 together and talk through each step of the way. And then you could do the rest. Catherine is single and lives in Massachusetts. So single, we're going to go and just move this over so only the single part is showing. There we go. Okay. Just move this. There we go. So the single stuff's right there. So she has a state income tax of 5.3%, and she has an annual salary of $18,500. So we're going to do 5.3% of $18,500. That's the first step. That's the basic state income tax. So that's how much her state income tax is. We're going to save that. We're going to just remember that and keep that answer right there. And then we're going to do the federal. She's single, so we're in the single part of the table. 18,500. That's going to be in the second row. So it's 870. Go type that in. Plus 15% of, and then we do 18,500 minus the 10,850. So we did the number from the table, 870 plus 15% of 18,500, which is her salary, minus this number here. And then we are going to go, and there's our answer right there. So these two numbers represent the total withholding. So we're going to do her salary minus 980.5 minus 2017.5. And then this is her take-home pay. And so we go back, but it wants to know weekly. So then we need to take that answer divided by 52. So take-home pay every week, $298.11 or 12, rounded up. I think we should have rounded up. So then that's going to be $298.12. And so you can see that's the process you're going to take with each one. You calculate the state income tax, the federal income tax, you subtract them from the salary, then you divide to find the pay for whatever the period is. If it's monthly, you do 12, weekly, you do 52. You just need to do it based on what the problem says. And so that's it for this video.